Hey everyone, and welcome back to episode 10 of Lots of Giants. Last episode, more base shenanigans. I decided I want to go get myself some logs for crock pots and things. Let's not overheat and die. Chester, take this thermal. But decided, not logs, but I chopped the trees to get logs, so we need logs, and I had to make a chest. But I need to burn that stuff down. I need to get charcoal. I figured an easier way to do that would be, let's go visit Tusk, who we need to go say hi to. Burn that stuff down. Also hit up the pig village, killed some pigs. Where pigged some pigs? Well, I guess I'll let the full moon do it. Got myself some poop. We have our buddy Kilometer now, so that's cool. And I'm all nice and toasty and ready to go. Drop some things off. Let's do it. Killed Moosey, killed the mosslings, and we got free electric milk. Speaking of which, I'm so very tempted. And I think I'm going to do it. I may regret this decision. I still feel like a boss fight's going to happen soon. So I'm going to put this in my inventory, a piece of ice in my inventory, which I may end up losing this ice if I don't swap it around. But I have a sweetener on Chester because he has honey, yes? You have honey? Yes. And I have a portable crockpot. So I can make ice cream, which is one of the things we need to knock off the list. And then during the Dirt Claps fight, depending on like what bosses spawn and who kills who, instant sanity. I don't remember if it's like 50 or 60 or what exactly it is. I think it's 50. You get 50 sanity from ice cream. Then I get the extra 33%. So there's that. I'm going to get a lot of sanity if I eat ice cream, and it's going to be awesome. And I believe I get a fair amount of health from ice cream, too. Like 25? Maybe? Something around there. Might be mistaken. Might even be like just 10. I don't know. But you get. I think you get a fair amount of health back, but I'll still get the Warley benefit, so that'll be cool. I really should hop through that wormhole, but I kind of walked past it, and it's pretty tempting to just zip through here and see what's here. So you know what? I'm going to do that. Random pig. Yeah, I should check to see what is here anyway. Oh, hey, Tumbleweed. How you doing, man? What you got? Grass? I kind of needed that. I need a mandrake. Now, here's the thing. I need a mandrake because of mandrake soup. And I can't guarantee I'm going to be capable of making mandrake soup in this run. I think you can get, I think it's like 0 to 3 or something like that on default. Like the default settings. Like mandrakes, like I don't think you always get a mandrake in a world. Just like you don't always get a glommer, but I think you're supposed to always get a glommer. But I think it is possible for me to get shafted out of a mandrake spawn. I don't really recall seeing any, and if you guys ever notice one, definitely point that out to me. But I haven't seen one. So we definitely have a desert here. How big that desert is, I don't know. And let me just connect to this so I know this doesn't go anywhere. This is where we spawned in. So this is like an interesting little bottleneck this world has, and there's a little bit of a desert over here. So there's not a lot. This world seems a little teeny. But let's get the hell over to Tusk and whoop his ass. I still have a relatively fresh hambat ready to go, walking cane, things like that. Thermal's pretty chilly. Might not be a bad idea to slap down one of these fires using a tuft and stay nice and warm throughout the fight. Do you pre-crafted? Yes, I do. Come on, let's get our butts up here and kick Tusk's ass, and hopefully, I'm hoping for a tam. I'm most grateful for the cane, but a tam, I wouldn't mind the extra sanity regen, just as Warley. That way I don't have to keep shoving inefficient green caps and the cactus flesh down my throat. Because, you know, a man doesn't like to shove flesh down his throat too much. That's just, I mean, not every man does. Some men do. But Warley, I don't know. I don't know, Warley. I don't, Warley. You know what? You're a reflection of me for now, so you're not going to want that. Basically, I want something else to keep my sanity satisfied. Other than flesh in my throat. Because that's just weird. Rot. And yes, there are these bird traps here. I could have used one of those. They should be set now. But, yeah, I ended up making one. Hey, you know what? I got sanity out of it. Now I know how to make one. So there are no skin off my back. Okay, you guys should be here. Gotta be careful because you'll be walking toward me. Okay, they're definitely alive. Tusk is in his little encampment, so he's not out in a boot. Let's get warmed up. Get this thermal. I only need one warm thermal on me as I do this. And that's a hound attack. Wouldn't be a good idea to mix a hound attack with the Tusk, even if it is a basic one. It'd be problematic. Recognize that sound, Hunger? So let's deal with these hounds. They're going to be blue hounds. There should at least be a blue hound in the mix. I'll take some of these. In fact, I should take some twigs. And then, hopefully we don't get a boss spawn and I can go deal with these dudes. I need the honey ham. Oh yeah. Give me that health back. Give me that tummy. Fill up my tummy. Come on, hounds. Let's go. I'm waiting for you. Cowards. Remake this fire. Just gotta stay busy as we wait for these dudes. I'm kind of postponing my Mac Tusk kill. I'm jerks. And hopefully I can kill them as they come after me. That would save me some headache. No. Pick that up. And add some pine cones to the fire. Yay! Come on, you guys. Enough with the warnings. Let's go. It's time for you to die. Warley is a busy man. He has things to do. Don't mind Warley. He's playing with himself. Come on. He's playing with his meat stick. Something like that. Yep, I'll take that hit if it means killing you dudes a little quicker. Just to save me some time. Another one? Yep. Any more? I believe that is all we have. I think I hear a spooter. Yes, I do. There's a den right there. Okay, you can hang on to this. This is a fuel source for me. Everybody likes hound's teeth. I'll just get rid of that. Okay, extra log. Now, fighting him at night is not a difficult task at all, but I should make sure my thermal's nice and toasty before I do this, because we're going to spawn him in, then we're going to have to run him off, and then we're going to have to fight him in the dark. And I want to make sure that I'm not dealing with his hounds as I do such a thing. I should be safe to do this. Now. Oh, I froze him. Come on. Okay, and goodbye, Mac Tusk. That worked out really well. Really? I'm gonna get another... I got another cane, but I didn't... Is this gonna... I forget what run it was, but I got a bunch of canes, and I didn't get the tam. Which one? It was so recent, too, and I don't remember it. But I ended up getting a ton of walking canes instead of tams. It was awkward. But there you go. So that's definitely better than nothing, but I was kind of banking on a tam. So be it. So be it. Well, let's get nice and toasty and set out for the day. That's funny. Oh, I froze him. I didn't plan on that happening. I planned on killing the hound before he even got out, but well, it worked in my favor, didn't it? Do I want to explore any of this at all? There could be a mandrake there, but doubtful. I've already looked around here. And they're usually in grassland, not forests, so... I think I will use this opportunity to take my leave and get my butt home and drop some stuff off. Also, the handbat wasn't in the right slot whenever I was toggling between the lantern and the cane, so that got a little bit janky. And this time I'll use the wormhole on the way back. I'll have to make the ice cream here soon anyway, and that'll give me my sanity. And I can save the green cap because that'll last longer for the Deerclops fight, and it wouldn't be a bad call to run around and get myself some cactus flesh. If I have the time to do so. Blue caps we can use as filler, or I can just use them to heal if I need to. Chester, thank you. Yep, let's get the fuck out of here. I am too far over. We need to go this way a little bit. Still never made my miner's hat, which I really should. Miner's hat, fireflies, gold, and the straw hat. I have the bug nets, it's just I haven't been capturing fireflies. I need to capture fireflies. I have some extra lanterns, but usually I have a stack of fireflies in my inventory. I've been so preoccupied with like rushing as many of these recipes and trying to set up and stuff, so it's a little awkward. This thing I guess I'll just put in the magic chest, and I'll probably end up using it to decorate the abomination, I think, at some point. If I had to wager. Okay, let's toggle some things around here. Good to go. Try and examine the rabbit. Haven't seen a rabbit in a while? Or you haven't had a rabbit in a while? Well, they're right there, man. Go eat them. You can do it, Warley. You can do it, buddy. I've examined the blow dart, yes? No, I haven't. They won't know what hit them. I thought I did. Alright. So that means I killed him on day 28, the night of the 28th. So 31, 32, something like that. We could come back and should be all but guaranteed to be there. Let's go drop all this shit off. I didn't burn the forest while I was there. That's what I forgot to do. I can burn this forest. I have no loyalty to this forest, and I don't need that much charcoal. Here you go, Chester. Don't die, buddy. Don't die, man. I'll lose some grass tufts and twigs and things like that, but it's LOG. We forget about that stuff. It's okay. It's alright. Forgive and forget. Just burn things. Burn everything. I'll zip on through here and get all that charcoal. Probably after I hit up base. Can you just complete the animation and burn the tree, please? Can you just complete the animation and burn the tree, Harley? What are you doing? Yeah, I burnt the tree. That was weird. Oh, it was like pulling away in the exact frame that like he was supposed to burn it. It was awkward. I was just not timing that correctly. Yeah, I'll let you hit me because I'm gonna burn this tree and I hope you die to fire damage. Go over there and die to fire damage. Like that, be. Enjoy. I don't think it's enough trees that were burnt, but I'll come back here in but a moment. I'm gonna burn you, and you can stay right here, just in case. You can be an emergency torch. Yeah, I'm gonna make myself the ice cream right now to knock it off the list and just get it done before I forget, before it goes bad, before something stupid happens. Take you. You are a great fuel source, good sir. All right, crockpot. You and me, buddy. Be going places. So I am like 99% sure that I can use a piece of honey here. And I think you can use like a berry too. I think I might even be able to use another piece of honey. I'm curious. Let me just put a piece of honey in there, see what happens. Is that good? There's your ice cream. Let's make ice cream. Ice cream! Ice cream! Ice cream! I finally get to knock ice cream off the list. Good stuff. Green cap. Store you. Store you. Light bulb. I can make another lantern or 2 or 3, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. What's he say about it? The heat is sweetly beat. The heat is sweetly beat. Who says that? Time for the meaty stew, though. Collectible? Yes, it was. Use this nasty meat that's going bad and some of those. Cool. Chester, your inventory. Come over here, buddy. You're like inside the crock pot and it's awkward. Your inventory needs cleared out. Well, it's all going in here. Well, what I can, anyway. Which is not much. Thank you, meaty stew. This is a magic thing. This, I'm just going to put in there because it's fancy. Monster drops. Can't store this. You know what? You can be a great fuel source for the night. Savage. Burning a sapling. Sorry, light bulbs. You're done. You're done at this point. Come on, meaty stew. Okay, take this. Alright, well, I could go get fireflies at night if I truly desired. Cactus farm would be great for filler, but what's the next goal? It's the crock pot, so why don't we go break those trees down? Obviously, I want to get warm, but let's go break those trees. Hang on to the honey for me, man. That's what you're good at. You know, I mean, I could do this and tell him to hold the eye bone, and he'll warm up the thermals for me. And then I can run through here and pick some cactus. I gotta be careful about it because I don't have my thermal on me as I swap between these. And I could use this for some short-term sanity gains. Store it as filler. And that way the thermals are still getting warm and I'm still doing work. Because it feels weird me not doing work here. It's just awkward. I got to stay busy. Otherwise you're doing don't starve wrong. Get busy, Warley. Do things. Good job, Warley. I hope it does not prickle going down. That, sir, is what she said. Don't worry. It won't prickle going down. It might prickle going in, but it ain't going to prickle going down. Okay. And I hear some tumbleweeds, and I really want to go pick them up. The temptation is real. Very real. 69 on the football helmet. No! 69 football helmet. Why? Poor helmet. Bone shards or something I'm gonna need too, for my eyebrow. But I think I might wait until I need it. Until I get the eye. I can even make it. Okay, you follow me. Screw it, we're gonna eat our ice cream now. Delectable. Look at that sanity. Look at that sanity. Do I want to make a second meaty stew for shenanigans' sake? Eating a couple in a row is not like the end of the world, but I have so much of this meat and I need to kill it off. It's just going bad. Can I store this yet? Combine stacks a little bit. I can turn these into eggs. This isn't like a filler I really care about or have any allegiance to. That was past its best by date. Well, it's in your tummy now. You're going to have to deal with it, son. Let's go get our charcoal. And I still need to do an ice run. I still have time, though. It's 7 days until winter ends. Let's see. I have an X. Yes, I do. I've got this lantern ready to go. Got my 2 thermals on me, which did some work. But Chester, I want you to hold the second one. Thanks, ma'am. Let's go butcher some trees. Let's go be a tree murderer. Let's get what we require. And I put that torch down. I was so tempted to go pick it up. Because if I picked it up, I could burn those trees. But, well, rip. It's a little bit awkward doing this, I know. Chopping trees in the middle of the night like that. It's a little weird, but I don't have a miner hat, and I need to keep the beefalo hat equipped. So it's, what, 6 per, 6 charcoal, 6 twigs, and I think 3 cut stone. So we got 1 crock pot in our inventory. The torch is right there. Let's pick it up. If I burn the shit, I can see super far away. Yeah, let's make use of this one. Come with me, torch. Do torch things. Burn Mama Nature to the ground. Kill that bitch. She's not very nice anyway. She doesn't love you, Warley. Kill her. Kill her dead. Koalefant tracks. What's he say about it when it's on fire? Au revoir, tree. Au revoir, tree. My French accent. It's non-existent. I know. I'm not even trying. It's okay. Don't get triggered. Alright. Don't get triggered. Ah, trees. Terrible puns. I love it. Come on, light radius. Help me out here. Let me reach these things. Or none of the fire could spread and I have to burn these trees anyway. That works too. Hey, would you just burn the damn tree? We're not having a repeat of this last time. Okay, I got 2 crock pots worth ready to go. I have a handful of trees over here that I know are burnt. But I definitely need to keep going. At least I'm still getting warm. That is the good thing in all of this. I'm getting very toasty. It's making a bit of a mess, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. It's probably a warg and it wants to kill you, Warley. Just ignore it. A varg, you know, I can say things too. But I like to call it a warg because it triggers people. X. Cool. Okay, so we've got 3 of those. We're working on the 4th one, and I want 5 total. I could get 6. I could get a bajillion of them. 5 has always been good enough in terms of crock pots for me. Are there enough trees over here that are burnt down? I think there are. Okay, I've got to watch this. I have 131 sanity and nothing to restore it with. I'm a bit far away from base to be grabbing the cactus flesh and things like that. So there we go. That's all the charcoal that I require. But it couldn't hurt to have a bit more. I mean, if I get more, then I can make drying racks. If I get a bit more, I can use it as a fuel source, but I have a ton of boards. I'll push it. I might regret this, but I'll push it and try to get some extra charcoal here. And by regret, I mean if Deerclops wants to spawn in now again, I have nothing to fix my sanity with. And we saw in the Weber run what happens when you don't have anything to restore your sanity during a fight. It just prolongs it, because you gotta dodge nightmares the whole thing. And it makes it that much more of a pain in the butt. Not impossible, but it's definitely annoying. You would, like, fail chop the tree twice. I blame you, Warley. Fail chopping that damn tree, letting the bees hit you. It's almost like you wanted to be hit by the bees. You masochist. I knew it. I knew it, Warley. I knew you were weird. Come on. Come on, kill the bees with fire damage. Oh, so close. That bee's actually really hurt. He was definitely in the fire for long. Enemies will do that if they pathfind correctly. They'll like run around in circles within the fire. I mean, we've seen spooters do that too. But they'll run around in circles within the fire and just die. It's strangely satisfying to see it happen because it's kind of goofy. Okay, it's like really goofy. Oh, I still got to pre-craft one of those with the extra bit of gold that I have in the cut stone and the niter. I can do that really easily actually because we chopped down some, well, broke down some pig huts. I've got the cut stone for that, no problem. Let's pull out 6 cut stone. Just get this knocked out now, and then 2 niter. Okay, 2 niter, 6 cut stone, boom, bada boom, and that means my dos doodados. I know that's then how you say it. Get triggered. Okay, and fire. Good, happy. Everybody's happy. I'm happy. You, get in my inventory. I don't know why your thermal's still really hot, but I'll take it. If I get the cut stone now, I gotta be careful about this because my twigs. But I can unlock a crock pot. I should go plant these. Oh my god, look at the honey that these bad boys are producing. And it's winter. They're doing work. These trees will be off sync. Or off cycle, but that's no biggie. See how it's like giving me shit here? It's like you can't place that. I think it has something to do with the Flingomatic range check mod being active in DST, and Shipwrecked. This mod, there might be a new one. I haven't really looked. I barely ever update my single player mods. Like if it works for Let's Play sake. But I changed the text file to make it say it was Shipwreck compatible, and it works. But I still think there's some jankiness to it. Twigs. How much do I have? How many do I have? Really, not a lot. Should be enough to get done what I need to get done, though. Tell you what, let's knock this out. Let's get my... Don't eat the rot, you nincompoop. I mean, I guess I really shouldn't be using rot for this. I should be using rot for other things, but... Let's get my crock pots down. So, icebox. Okay, right there. And I have tons and tons of cut stone. Gimme. I'm gonna need some more. But let's make this first. Crock pots for days. At least this way, I don't have to keep a... I think it was supposed to go on the tile below it, because now it's going to be janky. It looks like it's off one. But anyway, that way I don't have to keep slapping down my portable crock pot. And I could keep it in my inventory, keep it in Chester's inventory, or something. Let me just check these. Good enough. Good enough. Cool. Let's run to it. Let's run all the way across. Make sure that that works. Okay, that's good. Chester, you're going to have to scooch. What am I missing? Some cut stone. I can make 2 more of that real fast. Also, fire. Here's some love for you. Alright, 2 more cut stone. And our crock pot thingamajigger is all done. Very nice. Right there. Boom. And I should make 2 more cut stone because I want my extra ice boxes. Now this is going to cut into the amount of weather panes that I can make, but I have plenty of gears. There were bishops, so right here, I think we're set. And I've gotten tons of gears out of tumbleweeds. I've got nothing to complain about. So nice box here. Nice box here. We are set. We have more space. Ice can go in one of those chests. Or chests, one of those ice boxes. Has some extra charcoal to work with. Chester, come over here, man. Come on. Come on. Wake up. Chester, please. Man, that was like the most delayed Chester ever. Hang on to my thermals. Sit next to the fire. Do stuff. Be useful. This is a fuel source, so that can sit in that chest for now. That's also not a mob drop. I think I misplaced it into that chest. These things, again, I can let rot. I have no need to worry about them. And also, did I make... No, I didn't make another farm. I've got the stuff for it. I've got plenty of grass. Grass is in respectable supply here. So let's examine the flingo. Get maybe another one of you placed down. Chester, Clomber, are you in the way? Darkness. I feel like you were in the way. Okay, I think you were. The radius on the farms are huge, but beyond that, we're good. Might as well plant this as well. Warley's taking a pretty nasty sanity hit. He's going to have to get over that. Okay, this is like burnable things. And I know poop isn't necessarily what I want to be burning, but I'm going to throw it in there for now. The honeycombs. Well, I can't do anything with the honeycombs right now. In fact, why don't I pull the rod out, put all this stuff in here, because it's not like I have that many logs anyway. That's slightly more organized. I understand where things are. Cactus run, I feel like is a good idea. My sanity is kind of in the shitter, and if a boss spawns right now, it's going to be fun. Your thermal should be... I would have liked for them to have been a little more toasty, but the fire's not exactly raging, so I forgive you, Chester. I can't really blame you for that one. So now it's, I think, an ice run. And perhaps a tumbleweed run. So, like, maybe you go across here, spawn in some pangolls, and get some tumbleweeds along the way. I could do that. Or I could just go where I know where pangolls are. Get guaranteed ice, and that might not be a bad idea either. We'll see. I'd like it to be day, though. And maybe I'll take the bug net. I kind of want to put the hammer in Chester. In case. Maybe bone charge, something like that. But you can hold on to this. Yay! Nice and toasty. And... fuck, I'll go to 79. Because then I'll go back to 69 again. In case I want to break something down, maybe bone charge, something or another. Those pangolls should be fighting these hounds. That's actually kind of convenient. But let's go where I know some pangolls are. Start getting some ice. Fill up my ice box. I'm so tempted to bring something to restore sanity with, though. I'm going to bring that, the 9. I'm going to bring that with me. That way, at least when I go insane, I can fix it during the fight, so I don't have to deal with nightmares. Because 30, 31, like around this time is when I get my boss spawns, typically. At least that I've noticed them. Anyway. Chester. Oh, I left the eye bone in you. That's right. Oops! I better go back and bring him. So I put the eye bone in to park him next to the fire, but I kind of need to take the eye bone out if I want to bring Chester with me for the trip. I think I like it. I like Glommer. He's a cool dude. Okay. Put these thermals in my backpack. Should get some overheating action going on. And I can put the cooler one in Chester. Nice. Well, that worked out pretty well, actually. So now it's a trip to get a bunch of ice, so I know for a fact I have all the ice that I need for any silly recipes like melon sickles, ceviche, just like as like a filler item in general. I should be all set. But it does look like it's also time to wrap the episode up here, guys. Sorry to say. Episode 10 of Lots of Giants. Time flies. But, yeah, gotta wrap it up here. Base is looking better with those crock pots. I have my ice boxes down. We're all set there. Now it's time to actually make use of them and fill them up and kind of like organize some things, because my organization's been pretty poop this time. I know that for sure. But hopefully we spawn in some more pangolls. I'm pretty tempted to actually double back, pick up tumbleweeds and spawn in pangolls. I think that'll work. That's the only night ice that I really knew of in existence. There's ice down here, but it's guarded by hounds. I'm not going to fuck around with it. So, screw it. Let's go that way. But again, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. Episode 10. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time.